Jackson has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Minnesota's offense and set to go here.
Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go and prove it right now.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback at 6'2" out of Auburn. It's Jarrett Stidham. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're going for Hamlin, but this is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Powell. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. This ball complete to Rager. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nick Muse, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized Stidham hit, and he lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Rager from 10 yards out. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Stidham. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. 21-0 our score after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pirine, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Stidham. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On 1st down, Stidham. Out route complete to Dulcich. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Stidham. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. They'll run it here with Pirine. He will push his way down to about the 14. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
To throw is Stidham. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. A gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll set up a throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Chandler on 2nd down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, it's Stidham. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So we've come. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The drive starts with a handoff to Piron, and he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. They'll run again with Piron, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And mark him down way up close to the 4. Now Stidham on 1st down. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From midfield now, here's Stidham. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Stidham. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And that one on the rookie, Charles. Maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times you talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarter.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Stidham. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet. themselves. They say that's a catch. Now Pirine, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Stop behind the line made by the safety that time, Lewis Seen. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Stidham. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Stidham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Pirine. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Stidham to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here we go. Stidham on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On 1st down, Hall. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Vikings add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Stidham sets to throw on 1st. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now it's Stidham. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Stidham. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away for Marv. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Again, Stidham. And that is incomplete. As this one moves towards its conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? Seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown is going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win.
He'll return it from the 6. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A terrific... 30 yards all in all. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. They'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 yard away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Stidham. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stidham will throw again. That is caught by Callaway. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Nagar is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the... play. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. taken at about the 1.
Holding, leading team.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll work his way forward up to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
Off play action. Paul. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Chandler. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Hall now off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And I have no idea what the top speed is, all those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into. This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.